I'm dancing, dancing, dancing. I hope you'll dance with me. Okay, so that was corny, but yeah, I am excited. So hello. I know I said it would probably be a few weeks before we would come out here and you'd see any progress because technically these seeds are supposed to take a little bit before they germinate. But as you recall, I did do what I could do for the plants and added fertilizer and food and all the things that I could add, even though I couldn't prepare the soil the way I wanted to and normally would like to before seasons. So imagine my surprise when I looked down from above and there's green stuff poking up, and it's proper green stuff. Look, we have gladiator aromas. We have one itty bitty black brandy wine. Oh no, two. There's a second one. There's a second one. You see it? So exciting. And then we just have our black cherries starting to come up. I'm excited. I love my black cherries. And these guys, the Honey Delights, these guys were what I saw from above. Yeah. Okay. And then finally, the Texas Tinies are going nuts. There's a lot of them. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is trim out a few of these and let others grow. So we're just going to remove some of these. I just want this guy right here. Right there. My hands have been shaking for a while. Come on. That guy. All right, so we got 3 of them in there. Let's go over here. Who's close? We're going to pull this one in the middle. We've got 2 of them in there. The black cherries there's 2 close together. So I'm going to go ahead and pull one of those. Let the others do their thing. What's going on over here? Our brandy wines. Our brandy wines are far apart. I don't have to do anything with the brandy wines. And then our gladiators. We've got a couple that can be pulled. We're going to pull this guy over here. Choices. I'm going to go ahead and pull this one. And then there's a 3rd one coming up there. So we've got 3. It looks like we might have a 4th one coming up. All right. So we've pulled the ones that are close together. So the rest of them can just grow a bit longer. Eventually, the plan is to have just 1 plant per box and see how that does. As you all know, well, I shouldn't say as you all. For all I know, some of you are new. So in years past, I have had 2 plants per box, 2 tomato plants, usually 2 of the squash, just 2 plants per box. So we're this year going to see how they do with just 1 plant per box, because last year, which I believe was the first year we did this here. I mean, I bought the new boxes and did all of that. And last year, we ended up with a lot of issues. We ended up with a lot of disease and other things going on. The plants didn't seem to grow very big. My black cherries used to get to be about 6 feet tall, and they didn't get anywhere near there. The only ones that seemed to do really well were the Texas cherries. The others were all struggling, and we didn't really get much of a crop. So I'm hoping going one plant per bucket will help out with that. And if it does, what I can do next year, for the plants that we really like the Texas cherries are unlikely to need a second box, but the Honey Delights I love, the black cherries I love. We can have 2 boxes of those. We can have 2 boxes of the Romas if they do well. And then we can also figure out other tomatoes that we really like and double box. And then we can also keep a couple of the boxes, because I got a good 10 to 12 boxes that I'm not using right now because it's so late in the season and I only had so many seeds. But we could always save, 1 to 4 boxes off to the side for new tries and see if there's something new that we like while going ahead and continuing to grow our favorites. But anyway, I am just so excited that I'm able to go ahead and show you guys this. This is like, what, a week after we planted, maybe a little bit more. Very, very excited. Very, very happy with it. And I look forward to seeing how these late tomatoes do. You'll have to let me know down below what you think. If you think we're going to have some amazing crop this year, even though we're late, I'd love to hear from you. And in the meantime, I hope you will go ahead and like and subscribe and comment and come back again. And we shall see you later. Bye.